Hello, house hunters. It's Donnie Corum with the Integrity team at RE/MAX and Colorado Foreclosure Deals. Hey, we're standing in front of a kind of a new thing for us. The market has expanded so rapidly in the Colorado Springs area that we're now evaluating foreclosures north of Colorado Springs, like the one we're at today. We're standing in front of 5348 Spurcross. Now, this home has almost 7,000 square feet. You heard that correctly. Almost 7,000 square feet of living space, including the unfinished basement. It's got 5 bedrooms, 4 baths. Everything on this house is huge. You're going to absolutely adore this property. Stay tuned. This is going to be a good one. Let's head on up. Now, guys, here's the thing. As the Denver market explodes, a lot of people are heading southbound because it's so expensive to live in metropolitan Denver. Parker is about 40 miles north of Colorado Springs and about the same distance to South Denver. So if you're considering a good deal on a property but don't want to pay the Denver rates, this home could be perfect. You really got to evaluate some of the smaller yet rapidly growing cities around Colorado Springs and Denver, like Castle Rock and Parker, to find the best deals out there. So here we are inside of 5348 Spur. Now, again, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths. We start out, check this out. Massive, let's call this formal living room, okay? Huge, high, tall ceilings, all the space in the world here. Everything about this house feels wide open. But again, when you're dealing with almost 7,000 square feet of living space, you can understand why you have to make everything a lot larger. Do you need this much house? Who knows? Maybe you got a big family. Maybe you're planning on expanding your family with 5 bedrooms and 4 baths property to make it a 7-bedroom home if you wanted to. Here we are inside the dining room. And you can see here, part of the reason why this foreclosed, right? You got a little bit of damage here in the walls. They were looking and cutting holes through drywall here, possibly for some water damage. They usually put these drainage holes in here due to water. So that's going to be the big expense on this property. The carpet over here is damaged, and we got a couple of holes along the side here that are well worth it when you're talking about picking up over $100,000 of potential equity on a property that, other than a couple of drywall patches, needs virtually nothing. Come along here. I want you to see yet another living space, another dining space, and a wide open living room with big, bright, open windows and back into open space all the way off in the distance. You've got other houses off in the distance. This has a 1/3 of an acre lot on it, so plenty of square footage, lots of lot space here, great location, easy access to I-25, and if you're commuting to either Castle Rock, Colorado Springs, or Denver, you're in a great spot here in Parker, Colorado. The distance is not that far. You're right in the middle of it all. Here we are in the kitchen. Kitchen's nice, you know, tile countertops, which is not as in vogue now as it was when this was built, but definitely not going to be a bad thing to upgrade if you wanted to, or just leave as is if you like it. Not a huge feature that you need to worry too much about. Unless you're a granite or solid surface fan, then you might be upgrading that. But small price to pay, again, given the equity. As always, if you're interested in the price, you got to click on the link attached to the video here. It'll take you to the page. It'll give you the more pictures, more information, and of course the price on this property. But I think when you really look at price per square foot, this one is going to blow you away. Here we are inside of the laundry room / coat closet. And unlike some coat closets, they took coat closet very seriously. A full walk-in closet off of the garage here in the laundry room to take care of your coats and whatnot. And then we can real quickly just give you a quick glance at the 3-car garage. Nothing special here. Pretty average size 3-car garage. All the amenities obviously to fit 3 cars out here. So let's continue on from here. But what I love about this property is all it needs is minor updates. You're picking up equity for doing surprisingly little, and those opportunities don't come along very often. When they do, in an upper end home like this, you got to jump on it, okay? Most investors are savvy enough to realize if I can make $100 grand on a deal without having to fix much, that's a good deal. Here's a half bath on the main level here. And again, not a ton of upgrades in this property. I think that's where it's really missing out. For a higher end home, which, you know, this price range, this is not really higher end for Parker. This is probably pretty close to average. But for an upper end sized home, they didn't do a ton of upgrades on it. That could be the sweat equity you add to it. It's just finding the areas that needs a little bit of updating and adding to it. I'm going to take you, we come in here, we did not. So we got this office over here. So if you work from home, this could be ideal. It's right outside the front door. It's got the glass doors on it, so this would be an excellent home office for you if you wanted to use that. And that's just the main level. Let's go upstairs, and I want you to see the upper level with more of the bedrooms and bathrooms, and just again, a lot of the wide open spaces. Here we go, heading upstairs. And check this out. You've got another living space on the upper level, kind of a loft area. They put these interesting arches here. You can use art here or set this up to be like a TV room, you know, a second area to hang out, a playroom for the kids. Tons of options for this loft. Before I take you to the massive master bedroom, I want you to see some of the secondary bedrooms because they're huge. Like on this, these are bigger than most master bedrooms. Here's number one, pretty good size, right? Nice high ceilings, very bright, very open. Got a mirrored door which kind of dates it a little bit. Then it has its own attached bath here. So ideally guest suite, you know, mother-in-law suite if you will, plenty of space there. We find bedroom number two along the way, and about the same size, no bathroom attached to this one, but a nice walk-in closet off to the back there. Again, what we're looking at is fixture updates, right? A little bit dated with the brass. We could add new hardware on this for a very low cost and add a ton of equity to this property. On the way, we find a hallway bath, full bath. Again, 5 bedrooms and 4 baths, okay? So tons of space, lots of bedrooms, lots of bathrooms, and all this is an upper end price. It is only sold for the Colorado Springs area, which is why we're expanding up north, where this is actually a very normal priced home, and it's priced at a great value because it is a foreclosure in the Parker area. Here's yet another bedroom. Now you can see here, same thing. Good sized bedroom, walk-in closet. So we've already counted on the way 1, 2, 3 bedrooms up here. We also have the master bedroom, which is on the opposite wing of the property, and with 7,000 square feet, you really have to describe it as a wing because these are just massive spaces. We're walking into what some people would see as the size of their home. Just a huge master bedroom. You need a lot of furniture to fill this thing up. Picture your king-size bed here, and you still have massive amounts of space in either. It overlooks open space as far as you can see out there, nice fields and etc. This is a big lot, about 1/3 of an acre. Then we continue into the master bath. We've got the throne room here. And again, what this property lacks is upgrades. So a couple of upgrades will go a long way on this. You're gaining equity right out of the gate to do a couple of upgrades and fix some of the minor issues that arise along the way. So not a big deal. Here's a huge, maybe the biggest jetted tub I've ever seen. I'd actually fit in there. That's pretty cool. And you got the shower here, an arch shower. And finally, look at this master closet. Oh boy, we gotta get a light on in here. Or not. All right. Huge master closet. This is the size of a lot of bedrooms, okay? So plenty of storage square footage. No problem there, bringing all your things. If you were looking to be in the Denver or Parker area, this could be an ideal property for you. And we've only seen about 4,500 of this 7,000 square foot home. So I want to take you downstairs. We can take a quick look at that as well. Come along. Guys, listen, a lot of people are worried about jumbo loans right now, but let me tell you, the banking industry is not worried about it. You can easily get a conventional loan out there, probably even easier than some of the basic loan products like FHA or VA. If you got the right amount of money to put down, banks are eager to lend you money at a very low interest rate. You're capitalizing on the fact that this has equity right out of the gate without doing anything at all. You add a couple bucks to getting it refinished, and you're in a neighborhood that's expanding rapidly. As Denver comes down south, these properties are going up, up, up in value. You simply cannot argue with buying a home in Parker, Colorado right now. This is definitely the place to be as Denver gets too expensive to live. We have about 2,000 square foot of basement to show you. So let's get that done. And here we are. It's unfinished, obviously, but you've got room to put a couple more bedrooms. It's got really high ceilings. Just take a look here. This doesn't feel like a basement at all. Very high. When this is finished out, it's going to be gorgeous living space on a home that totals almost 7,000 square foot of living space. You could put 2 more bedrooms down here. It is plumbed for a bathroom, a theater room, more living space, or you can leave it exactly as is, guys. No matter what you do with this, you're buying a great deal of value on this property here in Parker, Colorado. You want to click on the link and get the price. It's going to blow you away as to what this is selling for compared to homes in the neighborhood, which, by the way, are selling for $650, $750. We even saw a couple at $1.1 million with a square footage, very comparable to this one, okay? So the opportunity is here because it's a very hot market here in the Parker area, just south of Denver, Colorado, and just north of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Let's head back upstairs to the backyard. We will wrap this thing up as we always do. If you're a new visitor to Colorado Foreclosure Deals, we'd like to welcome you. The rules are simple. Enjoy the videos. If you want more information, just click on the link. The link will allow you to get the pricing on the property right away. It will allow you to schedule a showing with one of our agents right out of the gate. We have agents on standby available to show this to you as soon as you want to come see it. But don't dilly-dally, because the time to pick up a deal like this is right now. Let's head to the backyard and we'll finish up and we'll be on our way. Here we go, backyard space. And I promise you a big lot and we will deliver. We have 1/3 of an acre back here. Backs to open space. I'm imagining they're not planning on developing that, so this is always going to be gorgeous. There's no way to access it, so they really can't. What an opportunity if you can move quickly. Let's wrap this thing up. Once again, we are standing at property at Spurcross, 5348 Spurcross. This is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 3-car garage home with 6,700 square foot of living space, including the unfinished basement, which we just saw. Homes in the neighborhood, you just saw them. You're in an area that supports $650 to $700 grand all day long for this square footage. This house is priced well below that. Just click on the link to find out the price. You can register for a showing right away. We get out here and show you this property, get it off the market before somebody else snaps it up. With that, this is Donnie Coram with Colorado Foreclosure Deals and the Integrity team at RE/MAX Real Estate Group. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are the future of real estate.